Don't get caught off guard in 2025, because you'll see that businesses are collapsing, giants are falling, and economic shifts are coming, but you can stay strong. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a crisis fund that will also act as your financial safety net. So you're ready for whenever or whatever 2025 throws at you. Hi, I'm Christine. I'm a business recovery coach, and I've been in healthcare businesses now for over 35 years. I've been in business for 40 years, and I've seen businesses come and go because they weren't financially prepared. And I've been there myself in 2008. But I learned how to, if I really did know how to build a crisis fund back then I would have bulletproofed my business against the uncertainty. So today I want to share the exact steps that you can do to create your safety net and turn potential setbacks into success stories. So why do you need a crisis fund? I'm going to explain to you. Due to the economic uncertainty, it's increasing. Large corporations are struggling due to high overhead costs and slow adaptability. Look, they've got massive overheads, thousands and thousands amongst staff members, for example, that they have to have on their payroll, that they've got national insurance to pay for example, and there's an increase in April 2025, for example. And it's not just about that inflation of national insurance, there's all the other costs that go with it. Holiday pay is going to go up, pension is going to go up, food's going to go up, office, all of these things is going to go up. Expenses are going to go up, travel is going to go up. So for them, it's very difficult for them to really think, okay, we can get past this. They know what level they can go up to. They know that maybe they've got like 3 months worth of money or 6 months worth of money or even 1 year worth of money, but is it worth them keeping open because they may or may not make it, for example. So small businesses like you have the advantage, but you also need to have the financial backup. A crisis fund is like you having a life jacket. When the economic waves get rough, it gives you the freedom to make more smart choices, decisions, instead of panic-driven chaos. Like I did in 2008, I was running around like a headless chicken. I was like, let me try this. No, that's not going to work. Let me try this. No, that didn't work. Let me try this. That didn't work. For me, I had my contracts with one organization, a government organization. So I had multiple contracts with them. So imagine you're then being told, we're going to cut you down by half due to the recession. And I understand that. But what I want to say to you now is that you have got the advantage because we've been through the storm and we've been through the recession. So we know what's coming. And that's why I've been doing this training and talking about coming here online daily for months, because I felt it was coming and I wanted to come to you quicker rather than wait till April or even October when the budget was announced in the UK, for example. I knew this was coming from months ago. So that's the reason why I'm on here, and I'm on here every day, not just once a day. I'm on here like 5 times a day because I want to prevent what happened to me. I want to prevent it from happening to you. So you are at an advantage because you've got that insight, basically, to know that you've got until April to make some savings in your business. Do not think that you're the captain of the ship and that you must go down with the ship. You've got to save that ship. Save the storm. Put your life jacket on by you creating a crisis fund. It will give you the freedom to make smart decisions instead of panic-driven ones like I did. And whilst big corporations are sinking under the pressure, your crisis fund will help you stay afloat and even seize new opportunities. These challenges, you can see them as opportunities. Do you think that Warren Buffett, the big billionaires, they know that this was coming and they're also prepared to really see these challenging times as an opportunity? So make 2025 your winning year because you deserve it. So I'm going to talk to you about what you can do to build a crisis fund. Step 1, you can calculate your monthly expenses. And I've mentioned this before, that you need to calculate what your expenses are, what you're paying out. Calculate your essential monthly expenses like your wages, rent, utilities, supplies. This number will tell you how much you need to survive each month. Then step 2, set a saving goal. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. For example, if your monthly spending is $5,000 a month, your crisis fund goal should then be $15,000 to $30,000 a month that you've got, that you've got as a crisis fund, so that you can weather the storm. The next thing is you need to think about is cut unnecessary costs. Review your spending and identify areas that you can cut back on as of now, for example, and with a time frame. Replace high costs. If your staff members are high cost in your office that's not money generating, then see whether it can be done by someone else, like a virtual assistant. We have virtual assistant agency, and that's why I created the virtual assistant agency. You would have seen me talking about this from June, July, because I knew that this is something that needs to be put in, because we're spending so much on office expenses, for example, that we're not actually creating a crisis fund. So you can use virtual assistants, which they can save you thousands. We have an agency. We also have them vetted. They're DBS checked. They are ID referenced, qualifications checked, HIPAA, GDPR as well trained, for example. But you can also hire apprentices. Young persons, young people, they need your assistance. They've gone to college for years and they've come out of college and they've got no work. Now, come April 2025, the hourly rate for an apprentice or young people is £7.55 per hour. They've got a lot of talent. They've just got to do the stuff that they love to do, i.e. they'll be good at your social media, your marketing, for example. They're good on their phones, texting, social media, Instagram, YouTube. Get them to do your videos. Get them to really do graphics for you. There's so many things that our young people can do today. So, like I said, cut unnecessary costs. Replace high-cost office staff with virtual assistants, as well as you could have a few apprentices as well. I'm not saying to get rid of all of your office staff. I'm just saying look at and evaluate whether that person is generating money for you or not. Number 5, automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer to crisis fund each month. Even small, consistent contributions will add up. You got to be real. And if you don't look at this now, then you will end up struggling come April 2025, and then everybody loses their job. And you don't want that. You don't want the business to just fall, for example. You got to work for it. Look at creating additional revenue streams. I've been showing you videos about how to create side hustles, how to create revenue streams, additional revenue streams. Look, I used to make cakes. I used to do bath bombs, soaps. I used to do gift baskets. I used to do cakes. I used to do rum cake, Jamaican cake. I used to do sponge cakes with cream and strawberries on top. I used to do cupcakes. I used to do rice toppers. When it was the Queen's Jubilee, I was doing cakes with rice toppers. I was doing birthday cakes. I was doing toothpicks with the flag, the British flag on, for example, or the American flag. Think about what the themes are, and then you can create things. I love making things with my bare hands. I used to make bath bombs. My children used to join me as well. They loved it. Sometimes they didn't, but they loved it most of the time, for example. So create additional revenue streams, things that you like doing. Create it. There's so much that you can do, and you can sell it online. Some of it you don't even have to make it yourself. You just sell the products from a website, and then they will ship it for you. You don't have to hold any stock or make anything. You just got to sell their stuff. So the next thing that you can look at as well is, making your crisis fund. It will grow faster if you create these things, products to boost. You could do digital products. You could do coaching services, for example. Look, we're looking for coaches, but I'm looking for coaches to be self-employed for themselves, not work for me, but work for yourself, so that we can help as many people as possible. And then we can create a wider help for one another, for example. Okay? You could do coaching services, you can do workshops, you can do digital products. I can show you how to do all of that because I've done it all. And this will help you to create your crisis fund faster. By turning your weaknesses into strength, building a crisis fund turns a potential weakness into a financial stability and into your greatest strength as well. So when others are panicking, you'll be making bold moves to grow and expand your business. Look at the Warren Buffetts, the billionaires in this world. They are seeing 2025 as a business opportunity. They're not seeing it as a challenge. They're seeing it as a win, that they're going to win and that they're going to grow more. And yes, it's sad, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? You can either make something with it, or you can join everyone else. And I'd rather make something from the challenges, because the challenges will help you to grow and expand, because that is what you want to do. You want to grow and expand. You don't want to retract. You want to expand. So are you ready to bulletproof your business for 2025? I'd love for you to join me tonight for the live session, where I will give and go deeper into financial resilience and business recovery strategies. So don't miss out on this. I would love for you to like and subscribe and set your reminder for tonight at 7 p.m. UK time. I am going live every day because, like I said, I've been doing this now for months now because I want to get you prepared for April 2025. I don't want you to be in the situation that I was in back in 2008 when it was the recession, for example. You've got something that's happened before, so you can learn from those mistakes that people have made by you acting now and preparing for now, rather than waiting for it to hit and listen to the news. Oh, this is really bad news. This is really bad news. And then you don't do anything with it, for example. Act now, for example. So what I want you to, the reason why I want you to join me tonight is because I will go more in depth into how you can build that crisis fund in your business for 2025. I'll be talking to you about some resilience strategies that you can use, financial resilience strategies. So if you are ready for 2025, although it's economic uncertainty, it's on the rise, we all know that, but your business doesn't have to suffer. And the video, I'm going to, like I just shared with you, the step-by-step guide on how to build a crisis fund to protect your business and to ensure financial resilience. So I've explained to you about why you need a crisis fund in 2025, how to calculate your monthly expenses, steps for you to save 3 to 6 months worth of operational costs, and how to cut costs by using virtual assistants, and strategies to automate savings and increase your revenue. So join me tonight at 7 p.m. UK time for an in-depth session on thriving in these uncertain times. And I'm looking forward to discussing more business recovery strategies with you, because I want you to be in a strong position come 2025, because I know that you'll be able to shield your business financially, protecting it, and you'll also be able to weather the storms. And I want you to be able to build your crisis fund and thrive in 2025. So I hope that you'll be able to join me today, and I look forward to speaking to you tonight. And I look forward to speaking to you on the internet. Take care. Thank you. Bye.